welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and this is your monthly horoscope forecast for the sign of Libra for the month of April 2018. Now, this month for you, Libra, you could be finding that basically things are really are looking good for you in all areas of your life, but in particular there's someone who's airing out their dirty laundry, someone who really wants to cause some kind of drama in your life. And I know that we always try to avoid that, but and for you this month in particular, this is going to be a theme that you're going to be finding, that there is someone who basically is causing, you know, some problems in your life, and you're really going to have to address them. And I know it's not the best way to start off the month, but hey, I mean, things happen, you know, there's drama that you cannot avoid sometimes, but for the most part, you know, this is why I'm doing this intuitive horoscope for you, to kind of give you the heads up so that you have a better perspective of what to expect. And the one way to overcome your enemy or the person who is targeting you is to not give into the drama. Let them, you know, basically, you know, do whatever they want. You are in control of you. You can't control them, but you can control yourself and how you choose to react to a negative situation. You could also be finding that some things, you know, in your life could be more cracked in your emotional side. What I mean by that is that you're finding that there are certain aspects of your emotional self that are really not healed yet, and you may have been working on this for years. And sometimes we think we've, you know, mastered this through working with crystals or getting Reiki or getting, you know, some type of spiritual healing. But essentially, sometimes these wounds, these spiritual wounds or cracks, they stay within our soul, and over time it takes long periods of time, not just weeks or months, to really heal. And that's something that you could be finding that you are going through right now as well. But there is going to be a lot of healing for you, and you do get that that peace that you are seeking. It's just a matter of you really being able to address that. You could also be finding right now that you're connecting to your inner self, and you are seeking some type of justice, some type of resolution. Maybe you feel vindicated, or you want to get some type of basically some type of validation that, you know, whoever's done you wrong, karma is now catching up to them. And this is something that could be happening for you this month in particular. So just stay very aware of the news, you know, of different, you know, people who are in your life who are really beacons of inspiration for you, because you are going to be you know, going into that. You could also be finding that in your work life there is you know, you could be considered that dark horse, where someone has underestimated you. They think they have you figured out, but basically you're going to rise above, and any challenges that are thrown right now is just testing. So some people could be testing you in your work life to see how far or how much you really love your job or enjoy it. Remember to go into your job with a smile, even if you don't necessarily feel like that about your job every single day, because of course, you know, not everyone is going to really enjoy it. I mean, who can really sit here and say that they really enjoy going into their job? You know, unless it's self-employment or you know, something that is not stressful. For the most part, many individuals struggle with you know, saying that they really love their job. So just keep an open mind there, and know that you are going to be basically accomplishing a lot this month in your career, where that is concerned. You could also be receiving some messages from someone at a distance. This could be a long distance relationship. This could be a family member who lives in another city or state or country. Basically just keep you know, a hold of keep in contact with your messages with this person. You know, they're going to be interacting with you, so basically check your messages, check your all forms of communication, whether it's your mail, letters that you receive, but there's some type of communication that is going to be exchanged that's very important for you this month. And when you get into the latter part of the month, you are going to be like on a more spiritual self journey. So you could be finding that you are maybe going on a retreat, or you're planning on making a trip to a spiritual place, like you know, Machu Picchu, or like the in Ireland, a lot of the different Celtic type of sites that they have, or if you're going to the Stonehenge in the UK, there's a lot of different areas. There's spiritual points. In Mexico, it would be the Aztecs, those temples, those ruins of the Mayans. So there's a lot of different things that you could be going to, or different places that have spiritual energy, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like a historic place, but it could be maybe your church, spiritual church, or it could be going to the cemetery to visit a loved one. But there's a lot of ancient energy in certain areas of the earth, all around the earth, in different parts of it. So wherever you are, you're going to be noticing that in nature. You'll be feeling a lot more energetic, a lot more in tune when you are in that place, and it's kind of magical as well. So overall, it's a great month for you. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you'd like to set up a private reading with me, you can go to my website, and that's www.raymondguzman.net/shop. And all of these links will be listed in the description box below. Have an amazing month. Blessings and love and light to all of you.
Vambora, vamos gingar, sem vulgariza, pra sua camisa, sem economiza. Pode